7.EE.3, problem number 6. We're going to select the correct answer for each lettered part. So yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, or yes, no. Each employee is getting a raise after a review. Determine if each employee will now earn at least $600 per week. Okay, so Amanda made $14.50 per hour. She's getting a 10% raise, and she's going to work 38 hours. The question is, does she make at least $600 per week? So she makes $14.50, and that represents 100%. Her raise is 10%, so we're going to increase this by 10%. So we're looking for 110% of $14.50. So we will rewrite this, change this percent to a decimal, becomes 1.1 times $14.50. So 1.1 of is multiplication and $14.50. So her new hourly rate is 1.1 times 1450, $15.95. So $15.95. But she's working 38 hours. So in 1 hour she makes this, 2 hours she would make twice that. So we need to multiply this by 38 because she works 38 hours. So 15.95 times 38, and that is $606.10. So A is yes. Let's move on to B. Okay, we're going to solve pretty much all of these the same way. She made $16.20 and gets a 5% raise. So that equals 100%. We're going to increase this by 5% because it's a 5% raise. So we're looking for 105% of $16.20. So we will rewrite this. 105%, we have to move the decimal over twice, so this becomes 1.05 of is multiplication and 1620. I like to use parentheses, so we will multiply this 1.05 times 1620, and you get 1701. So we get $17.01 per hour. This is how much she gets after the raise, and she's going to work 30 hours per week. So in 1 hour she makes this, 2 hours we multiply it by 2. She works 30 hours. So we're going to multiply it by 30. So we have 1701 times 30, and we get $510.30. And the question is, will she earn at least $600? Bertram, for B, does not. So B is no. C. Let's move on to C. Chuck makes $13.90, gets a 12% raise. So $13.90 represents 100% of what he makes. He's getting a raise, so he's increasing this percent by 12. So he now has 112% of $13.90. We will rewrite this. Of is multiplication. 112%, we have to move the decimal over twice, so it becomes 1.12. We're going to multiply that by 1390. So the new hourly rate is, so we have 112 times 1390. We get $15.57. We're going to have to round that cents. That's per hour. Now how many hours is Chuck working? He's working 40 hours. So we have to multiply that by 40, I'm sorry. So 1557 times 40 gives us $622.80. So Chuck is a yes. Chuck makes at least $600. Moving on. Emma, we're on D. Emma made $17 per hour, so this represents 100% of what she makes. She gets an 8% raise, so she's increasing this by 8%. So we need 108% of 17. We will rewrite this, move the decimal over twice, becomes 1.08 times 17. So 1.08 times 17, and we get $18.36. That's what she makes per hour now. She's going to work 35 hours. So times 35, and you get $642.60. So Emma, yes, she makes more than 600. And last, E. Judy makes $18.30 per hour. That represents 100%. She gets a raise of 6%, so she's increasing that by 6%. So she makes 106% of $18.30. So we need to change this. This is multiplication. We're going to move the decimal over twice, so it becomes 1.06 times $18.30. So we have 1.06 times 1830. So she now makes $19, and we have to round that to 40 cents. That's per hour. And she's going to work 28 hours this week. So times 28. So we have 1940 times 28, and you get $543.20, and that is not more than 600. So E, Judy, is no.